economy. Senator J.B. Ejercito introduced him as such.
Recognize the honoree ang brown beauty ng Senado. May cousin, hindi ko po siya pinsan, kasing itim. Senator Lourdes Nancy Binay.
I entered this chamber 12 years ago under less than ideal circumstances. Winning a mandate to serve, but also with a target on my back. Dakilang alalay lang daw ako. Pinuna ang kulay ng balat ko. Sa si JB. Nasa si JB. Pati ang mga damit ko. Ginawang meme na viral sa social media.
Moments later, the gallery was filled with tears as she thanked her staff.
Like a family. We have gone through the ups and downs. And sideward nurses support amid ever-changing times. I am glad that I have been able to call upon you.
Binay will now return to local politics, set to replace her sister as Makati mayor. Senate Minority Leader Pogo Pimentel took a different tone. Applause filled the plenary as he was introduced for his speech. Pimentel earned his reputation in the Senate for his sharp legal mind and mastery of technical debates. He also led the Senate's two-person minority with Senator Risa Ontiveros in an administration of firsts. Ontiveros praised him as
lead into it. Even so, like you mentioned, the overheat also applies to Crusade as well, especially during team fights, not during the late game. So there is pros and cons here, and I think that after this 2-week break, influence these coaches to take it into consideration when it comes down to Boxia, for an example, going into the jungle more often than just holding it as a support role.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was also thinking not just Boxia but the Fredrin, right? These little picks are picks that DXO could just get their hands on whenever they want to. But for the side of Arrow, we haven't really seen Hazel play any sort of a utility tank jungler. Ever since his entry into MPMY, he has been a Hayabusa guy, right? The Hayabusa, the Lancelot, the full-on assassin. We've seen his highs, we've seen his lows, but other than DXO, what is a bit more flexible than Arrow overall on paper, and that's what Ojan has done in just to that.
What comes to shove, since this is a best of 5, it's a very high likelihood we might see
What is the flora of children style?
a few times that Lancelot might have his
Flora nga yan, children. Single lang niya, child.
It's definitely a possibility. Lancelot has been picked up a lot more in other FPLs compared to here in FPL Malaysia. So if anyone's going to do it, it is going to be Hazel. Hopefully, we get to witness some of that flexibility, some of that adaptation. Because after 2 weeks, we finally return to the FPL FY stage for phase 2 of the playoffs. Let's find out what's been cooking behind the scenes in the draft for game number 1. Wow. Already in it, already locked in.
Not a surprise for the Boxia and locks up the Kimmy pick as well. We see teams still be a bit headstrong. They see Boxia, they pick Kimmy, and then they work around it. But now DXS, these also locks out the Fredrin, the top Hylos pick. I mean, Boxia's first pick is such a strong asset to have.
It's good, but it's also a strong flank pick. And I think that's the biggest issue right now because Kalia is still wide out in the open. I think the biggest problem that everybody was having was what do we do with the relationship of dealing with Kalia on the blue side and then having Kalia on the side of it and have DXS, they're going to go for the low heat. Really great pick here. Wow, down super safe for DXS.
Yeah, this is a great opening. Immediately when the Boxia was picked up, I was already checking the bans. Is there a Loi banned out against honestly, both these mid laners play a pretty mean or Kim being the more specific one, but both of the heroes that the XS has drafted here are specifically targeted to also remove from the hero pool of Arrow Esports. These are literally Zkeep and Kim's signature hits.
And I wonder how much influence the MPMI playoffs have on our region coming into phase number 2. Korea, Kimmy,
Patay mo na, baby.
very honest opening. But there's also another pick that I was.
Tama ba yung anak mo? Iyan mo? Parang ano eh. Ano mo nga muna?
Thinking if that Angela influence is going to come true, because Alpico did show us that as they played against BTR. this case. That's true, but I don't think it's necessary as of right now. Not until we see more from the ancestor. So something
Ano mo lang?
was an arrow has kind of got that down. Now we do see that Freddy is going to get picked into
Ano, wala na.
I'm not 100% sure where I agree with this not because regardless, you're already in a losing match with Rocket. You want to stay off the link? Sure, you could have gone for a link. Also, possibly, but that also narrows your options. There is a possibility that Frederick gets thrown into Blitz play, assuming that Boxer gets flexed on over. Okay, so that's just the roll out, you know.
Parang hindi na, parang layo na na. Yan ah. Pastor Daniel asking reduce because for maintenance repairs on water system of farm. Can we make it clear how much to make as fast on the repair because caretaker children are all students. Need water every day. They will force to rain outside where there is a water. This is how much discount?